guys, I just wanted to show you real quick my latest haul from Thrive Market. I definitely stocked up when they were having their keto sale. Everything keto related was 25% off. And I'm also just kind of stocking up, not as a hoarder, but if things get shut down again, not that I don't think there will be food available, but I do know that there's just been some shipping problems. So I don't know, I feel like it's a good idea to stock up right now. Like I ordered double for my Butcher Box order this month and have the freezer stocked with meat. And then I ordered a big order from Thrive Market because this is all food that we're gonna eat anyway. So just buying it a couple months ahead of time isn't a big deal to me. So here to start off, we've got the Miracle Noodles. Somebody in the group had posted that they had trouble cooking them. So I always bought the Miracle Noodle brand, but I think recently Thrive Market has come out with their own brand called Wonder Noodles. And there isn't instructions, their instructions on here say no cooking required. Well, I've never done it that way. I've always boiled these for 2 minutes, then you drain them and then you put them back in the pan just so they can dry off a little bit. So maybe try, if you order the Thrive Market brand and you're having trouble with the texture, try boiling them for 2 minutes and draining them and then putting them back in the pan. And I haven't tried these yet, so I will, when I do, I'll let you know if that worked, if they have the same texture. But I think these are fantastic. They have no calories, no carbs. They definitely don't really have a taste, but neither, I don't think rice or spaghetti has much of a taste either. And they're really just a great way, like if you're using something with a sauce like spaghetti or like my chicken and rice recipe, which I'm going to share soon, it's just kind of a filler. It's more of a texture thing. So I have a ton of these. I don't know if you can see how many I have, but I have a ton because I use them almost every day. I do want to note that when you go to the bathroom, you will see them. Don't be scared. Don't be weirded out that you have something wrong with you. Just a bunch of fiber coming through. So the next thing, I've got some rice, and I know rice is not keto, but like I said in one of the modules, I, from time to time, really crave either like a sweet potato or just a little bit of rice. And when I crave something healthy, when I crave like a real whole food, I don't deny myself that food. Now, if I'm craving it every day because I just want carbs, that's different. But when I've been keto for a while and I know that my body's just asking for a little bit more, I give it to it. So I like these types of rice. And I just have a little bit every once in a while. And I also think it's just a great pantry staple to have on hand. Rice is always filling, and just like I said before, with like, just in case things get shut down again, I like to have something like that in my pantry. And then I just have brown rice and buckwheat flour because I have a gluten-free sourdough starter. That's not keto as well. But like I said, once I'm into keto for a while, here and there I'll have some carbs, and I don't feel bad about it because this has to be a sustainable lifestyle. And that's sustainable for me. I love tea. I think I've told you that. So I've got a bunch of different teas here stocked up on tea. These are jams for my son. Tuna, coconut milk, apple cider vinegar. I love putting a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in like a glass of water. Do it a couple times a day and just sip on that. Apple cider vinegar has so many health benefits. You can look that up yourself. But there's just so many benefits of drinking apple cider vinegar every day. So I do that in water. I feel it's really good, actually. I think it's a great drink. So I do that. I've got some pumpkin just for some Thanksgiving stuff. These are nut butter. This is all peanut butter. This specific one has, 2 grams of net carbs per 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So that's good. And I add this to my smoothie, but then I have so much of it because Oliver eats a lot of it too. The sweet drops, these are for Oliver, vanilla extract. And then I've got a salad dressing that I'm excited to try. The Buffalo Ranch, I've not tried this one yet. Let's see what it says for carbs. 1 gram of net carb per 2 tablespoons of dressing. So total good option. And I'm sure it's everything Sir Kensington makes is delicious in my book. So I'm sure that's good. Let's see, ketchup. I just get this one for myself because I love ketchup. There's 2 grams of carbs per tablespoon. So that's, that's for 1 tablespoon of ketchup. That's kind of high. That's going to be about 10% of your daily allowance. So this is definitely used in moderation, but I do love ketchup. So let's see, coconut aminos. This is really great replacement for soy sauce, especially if you have to be gluten-free. I use coconut aminos instead of soy sauce. So I just stocked up on that. And then I love to make hot wings in the oven. So I got this sauce to try out. No sugar, and there's just 1 gram of carb per tablespoon. So this will be what I use when I make hot wings. And I can share recipes if you guys want to see me cook. I don't feel like I'm like anything special at all, but I do love to cook, and I cook whole real foods pretty much every night. So I got this for a sweet treat on the weekends here and there. I'll show you what I use it on. But I got the sugar-free stevia syrup. Now stevia can spike your blood sugar levels, so it's not something I use often. And there is, let's see, 15 grams of carbs. So this isn't something like, this is a very rare treat. Not something I use often at all. And let's see here. Oh, I haven't tried these yet, but I have a different brand that I like. It's called Element, the letters LMNT, that I use. So with the electrolytes, it's so important to keep your body, you know, like I've keep saying, keep up on your electrolytes. And sometimes if you make the drinks at home, they're not easy to bring with you. I like to keep a few of these in my car with me at all times. That way, if I'm kind of feeling keto flu-ish, or honestly, I just have I drink a lot of water, but I have a hard time staying hydrated. I think it's just my body. So I drink these, and I love these. I haven't tasted these specific flavors, but I'm guessing they taste very similar to the ones that I already drink every day, the Element ones. And there's no carbs in this. And these were actually, the Element ones are $20 for, I think they were like 12 sticks, and these were $11.99 for 20 sticks. So I got 2 of those. The psyllium husk fiber powder. Some people might not be able to do the taste or the texture. You just mix it with water. If you can't, go ahead and get the capsules, but you're gonna wanna add some fiber to your diet, or a fiber supplement to your diet when you're starting with keto, just because it's hard to get enough fiber when you're not ingesting a bunch of carbohydrates. And the psyllium husk fiber is a great way to do that. And it's also, like you can see, it's 4 grams of carbohydrates, but that's also 4 grams of fiber, so 0 net carbs here. I absolutely love collagen. I add this to either just bone broth, tea. It's unflavored, you can't even taste it. I put it in my smoothie sometimes, but it's really good for rebuilding structures in your body, keeping your skin looking nice and young. As you can see here, supports joint and digestive health. It's great after a workout. Yeah, hair and nails, more restful sleep. So I highly suggest a collagen supplement, and I don't count this collagen in my protein intake because the body assimilates this differently because it's not a complete protein. It doesn't have all of the different forms of the amino acids that a complete protein has. So I don't count this in my protein count. It's just simply a supplement for me. And the Great Lakes brand or the Vital, I think it's Vital Proteins, I buy them both, and they're both high quality grass-fed products. So I stocked up on oils because we use a ton of healthy fats. I've never tried this before, but I find that I use a lot of oil when I'm dumping it in the pan. So I wanted to try this just to see if I'm not doing it to get it into my diet, but just to coat my pan. I wanted to try these. These were cheap. I feel like maybe $7 for this. It's 5 ounces, but it's an aerosol type thing, so it's gonna last a long time. And then I got avocado oil that I'll use for salad dressings, mayonnaise, different things like that. And then I absolutely love Thrive's olive oil. I buy this, obviously I use a lot of it. I bought 6 bottles of it, and we'll go through it quickly. Salad dressings, oils, I use it to coat different things that I'm gonna roast, which I know you're not really supposed to use olive oil at a high heat, but I do. So I love their olive oil. And something you wanna be careful with when you're buying olive oil is you wanna pay attention to the brand, because a lot of olive oils are already rancid once you purchase them. So I know that Thrive Markets are a good, healthy quality, so I don't have to worry about that. But some of the cheap ones that you're gonna buy at like Walmart or somewhere like that, there's a good chance the fat is already rancid before you even get it to your house. So do your research on olive oils. This Thrive Market brand is one I recommend. When I was out of it, I'll buy this one, California. You can get this one at Walmart. I get this at Kroger. This one's a good one, but you don't wanna just be buying the cheapest of the cheap, because that's exactly what you're getting. And when you're using a healthy fat in such a high quantity, you wanna make sure that you're putting the best into your body. All right, MCT oil, I showed you guys that before, that I use in my bulletproof coffee. I'll dump it in a smoothie. Anytime I'm just needing a little bit of more fat throughout the day, I'll use MCT oil. So I've got a couple bottles of those. This was probably my favorite purchase of the entire haul. I love dark chocolate, love it. And Alter Eco is my most favorite brand. I've tried tons of different brands over the years, and Alter Eco definitely has the best texture. I feel like sometimes the darker you get, like the waxier it can feel or taste. And Alter Eco's seem to be the best. Now I know you want to try to be 85 to 90%. This one's 70, so it's definitely a treat for me. Let's see, 15 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and that's in 4 sections, which I only eat a couple at a time. So this will be a treat. Same with the brown butter. But like this one, the crisp mint, I love peppermint and chocolate together. This has 10 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. So 7 net carbs for 4 sections. So for me, it'll be about 3.5 grams of carbs per serving. And I love, every afternoon, I look forward to a couple pieces of dark chocolate with a tea, like a green tea, or I love Earl Grey tea. So I'll do a little bit of chocolate with a tea, and that's just something I look forward to every day. Now, I talked about Natural Calm in one of the videos. This is an excellent, it's magnesium. So it's an excellent electrolyte. It's amazing to drink it before bed because it helps you sleep well. It's great for people suffering with adrenal stress. It's something I highly recommend. So I have the raspberry lemon flavor. I've tried the orange. I've tried the plain lemon, and then I just have an unflavored one. And I got extra calcium in mine. I don't have a thyroid, and I think I have one parathyroid, and parathyroid is something that helps regulate your calcium. I don't know the exact science on it, but I was just always told to make sure to get enough calcium in my diet once they removed everything. And so I added the extra calcium. I don't drink milk or anything, so I think that this is a good source for your magnesium and your calcium, and it's great to drink before bed. Now this is the little treat that I'll have here and there that I use that syrup on. The keto pancakes, 6 grams of net carbs per serving, which is 2 pancakes. So I might have one of these with like bacon and eggs on a weekend, just if I'm wanting something kind of different. Like I said, I eat the same things every day. So then on the weekends, I'll change it up, like make a nice Sunday breakfast or something. And this is just a quick and easy way. And then I did buy just the classic for Oliver because he does not need to eat a keto diet. So he wouldn't be sick if he ate these, but I'm not gonna waste my keto pancakes on him, so he can have these. And then I have the plain and the chocolate chip. I have not tried this toothpaste yet. It's actually for Oliver. I use the doTERRA toothpaste. I've used it for almost 8 years now. I love it. I don't use anything else, and he started out using it and loved it. Well, he got exposed to the kids' bubblegum flavored, I don't know, whatever the regular kind is, and that's all he'll use. But he has been begging me to get him some charcoal to brush his teeth with because he read about that somewhere. Yes, he's as much of a nerd as me. And so I thought we'd try this out, and I can use it if he doesn't like it, but I'll let you guys know how it is. I don't remember how much it was, maybe $4 or $5. It wasn't expensive, and it's just a great, I know Thrive's got, I don't have to question their ingredients. It's flavored with the xylitol and fluoride free. So important things to note, and I'll let you guys know if he likes it. All right, their plant protein I love because it doesn't taste, some proteins to me have a disgusting aftertaste. I don't do well with dairy. I know some people can handle the whey proteins that can't handle dairy. I feel bloated if I drink a whey protein shake. So I've been drinking the plant protein ones for a little over a year now. They have a chocolate flavor as well, but I prefer the vanilla because I like to mix different things in with it, and I feel like it's a good base. It's gluten-free, vegan, soy-free, and there is very low carbs. Let's see, 3 grams of net carbs. And so I drink one of these before a workout. And then this is for Oliver. Just thought I'd share it though. He loves anything flavored with pumpkin. I might have a little bite of it just to taste it because it is gluten-free. But they have so many great options for kids as well. And so I stock up on things for him and things for myself. These are for him. He loves dragon fruit. So I thought I'd just give him a try. Those are for Oliver. And then these little candies are for Oliver as well. I did sample one of the Swedish fish and they were good. And then the peach rings, so those are for him, not for me. I stocked up on the fajita and taco seasoning because I usually make tacos once a week and fajitas once a week. So we're good to go on that for a couple months. And then I buy all my spices from Thrive Market and then I just put them in my cute little jars. So I've stocked up on some of the things I was low on. And then I, got peppercorns. This is great for when I make bone broth, I'll throw some peppercorns in. I have a grinder for my peppercorns. And then I also am getting ready to make a sugar-free spiced chai that I'll make in my crock pot that I like to have jars of throughout the cold seasons when I'm craving something cozy. I can share that recipe later. And then for those of you that have posted that you would like salty, crunchy things, pork rinds are the way to go. There's no carbs, no net carbs here in the pork rinds. And when you're getting it from a healthy source of like a healthy, you wouldn't want to get like factory farmed pork rinds, but if you're getting like a pastured pork version, these are going to be fine to eat. And pork rind just comes from like the skin of pigs, basically. I know it sounds gross to me, but anyway, they taste good. And so I like to just, I'm not a big crunchy chip eater, but every once in a while I'll just crave something like that. And I like to have these on hand so that I'm not reaching for something different. So I just got the plain flavor, and I've never tried this specific brand before. I think these are like a barbecue flavor maybe. I've always bought the, I think it's called Epic brand. I've always bought those, but these, I think the Epic were out of stock. These were actually a little cheaper, and so I gave them a try. I think that's everything. So if you have any questions, just post them and let me know and I'll answer them. But this is typical stuff that I buy from Thrive. And I don't always buy every month. I actually like to buy in bulk like this. Just seems easier for me to do it once and be done. But yeah, this should get us for the next few months, I'd say through the end of the year, most likely. And everything was 25% off, so I ended up saving like $400. I know it was a big order, but I saved a lot of money, and now I feel it's just kind of a good feeling to have everything that you're going to need for the next few months in the house that you can get, obviously not fruits and veggies, but your healthy fats and different things are here, and you're ready to go. So let me know if you guys have any questions.